Thank you very much indeed. Next committee is Global Demographic Developments, and for that purpose we have now Yuji Nakahara for the presentation of the output.
So those two guys up there are Japanese, I'm Swedish. Who would have ever thought that I would be standing in St. Moritz on a Saturday talking about daycare centers? I didn't, but anyway, so the Global Demographic Development Committee will be discussing the declining workforce in an aging population. We have been targeting in on two groups or categories, which is the female and the elderly population, and we chose those because we believe those are the two categories where we can have the easiest and the most impact on increasing the labor force in the future. Also, the elderly population was chosen because we believe it comes attached with maybe at least a looming problem with the pension funding as well as on the social security and welfare side in the future. So we split this up in two sectors, one for the private, which I will address, and then Raffaele will comment on the public sector here in a few minutes. So in order to increase the labor force within the female population, companies need to embrace initiatives and concrete plans. And one is, as I said, childcare, to facilitate childcare support for families so they can combine their working life with their family lives. This would also potentially promote and increase the rate of fertility around the world. Diversity and gender diversity needs to be encouraged. Also, there's quite a large discriminating gender wage disparity around the world. It's around 25%, which needs to be addressed. Flexible working schedules. There was a survey done, and people were asked what they think the impact may be. 26% say probably going to work more. 26% work the same. 61% work more. And unfortunately, 13% will probably take a longer sleep in the morning. Okay. So by being successful in this, we believe we'll get a lot more women coming to work. On the elderly population side, we have the following. One is, which we believe is very important, is a general acknowledgement amongst ourselves and the corporate world that people's productive years don't end at 65. Life expectancy of 80 plus, I think there's a lot more years of productivity to be had out of the people. Ingvar Kamprad, the founder of IKEA, 90th birthday, had a great speech to some young entrepreneurs in Sweden. He's still part of the leadership of the company. Health and well-being programs, training, education through the work career life cycle, which will ease redeployment of people when they get elder and may not have the same abilities as they had when they were young. Ergonomic investments in the workplace. I have a poor back myself, so I actually ordered one of those. But flexible work schemes, including part-time considerations. And this was a Vodafone survey asking or checking, and they said that 56. Oh, sorry. Anyway, so 83% believed in higher productivity and 61% reported boosted profits. So maybe in our lifetime we'll be 103 years old as this gentleman at Walmart working still. Thank you.
Okay. Yes, regarding the public sector, the first recommendation we recommend public sector. Yes, we recommend for the first thing a redefinition of working age. For the statistical report from 1565 to 2175, because this to better respond at the new panorama, the new situation of the people in these years with the transforming of the society. Also, we recommend also to incentivize the individuals in order to continue work after the pensionable age, in order to increase the workforce and resolve the most important problem. Also with delaying pension payout. For the participation of the woman and the family, we recommend some important thing that is particular is tax incentive for individual for matter the working, and tax incentive for the company that have the matter of the family that take care of the child. Also guarantee the incentive for private company that adopt a program of health and wellness in order to guarantee most important participation of the people at the workforce. Also, we have two very important things that is common for the public sector and the private sector. This thing regarding in part of educational program. The education is very important. It's very important also to accelerate to an early entry of the young people in the workforce. For example, through a redefinition of the cycle study, in order to accelerate the young people, because it's for increase the workforce, it's very important to delay the old people in a pensionable age, but also it's very important also to introduce the young people in the workforce early that in the actual situation. Another external entry in the workforce is for immigration, and yes, we recommend migration of the skilled individuals, regulated but policy and in order to guarantee an effective integration of these people in the workforce. Thank you.